Hi guys. I hadn't seen y'all in a while. Still here. Everything's still okay. We have been really busy. Let's see. Last I left y'all with a 27-week vlog, I'm pretty sure. So this is going to be a combination of week 28, which is super short, and then week 29 and some things that are happening. So let's see here. 28 weeks we went on vacation and we went to the beach and it was so much fun. We spent 5 days there. Sorry for the papers rustling around. We spent 5 days there and the kids did really good on the drive down. It took about, if it would have been just my husband and I, it would have been like a 6-hour trip because we don't really need to stop unless it's for gas or just to drive through where we eat. But because we had the kids, we wanted to make sure that we stopped for lunch and actually got out of the car, walked around, especially me with like all my like leg pain and pelvic pain and pubic bone pain, blah, blah, blah. We wanted to make sure I got out and was moving around and just so we don't get stiff. So it took about 8 hours, but the kids did really good, and thanks to modern technology, we have things like DVD players, and they were happy. And they slept a lot, and they did good. I decided to take my small pregnancy pillow with me to the hotel. No way, no. It was okay, but I couldn't wait. By the end of it, I just couldn't wait to get back to my bed and my huge pillow and just be good with it. So I really overdid it. Sometimes I try to pretend like it doesn't hurt because I'm tired of complaining about it. So I just try to go on with my normal life and enjoy my kids and my family. And so I was out in the ocean, boogie boarding, and that was all fine. Like, you know, I mean, the boogie board's kind of like on your chest when you boogie board. So didn't like, my stomach wasn't in the way or anything, but walking in the ocean is like, it's a pretty strong resistance. And so by the end of the day, I was just beat. And then the whole next day we went, and we toured, the USS Lexington, which is just it's not in service anymore, but it's an older, carrier ship from the Navy. So we walked around that thing and it's enormous. Yeah. So walking all over that and up and down the stairs to get from level to level, I really, really, truly overdid it, but I really just tried to enjoy my vacation for my family, and yeah, so I'm actually still trying to recover from that. It still hurts pretty bad, but the bathing suit, I ended up getting another bathing suit for motherhood. I had one from Paigsley's pregnancy, so I was able to take 2. Ooh. Sorry, you guys. It's really late at night. Well, for me anyways, it's 10 o'clock. So yeah, so that was fun. 5 days was enough time for us to have fun, but enough time to be ready to come home, and Carson was ready to come home and see his cousins, and so it was fun. So that was week 28. Week 29. So as soon as we got back, we drove back on Wednesday. I worked from home on Thursday, and Friday I went back to the office, and Saturday I had a prenatal massage, which was awesome. And turns out that the prenatal masseuse, who is a licensed massage therapist, is also a doula. So that's awesome news. We're hiring a doula. We've decided to hire a doula because I just think my main goal this birth is to stay on top of it, not panic, and let the contractions freak me out at the very end like they did last time. And I think with somebody here who is a professional, and like that's what she does all the time, is help people have babies naturally. I think she'll be a great asset, not to mention she's a massage therapist. So I'm really nervous about the leg hip pain thing going on, and because it hurt pretty bad last time when I delivered Paisley, and I fully expect it to do it again. Like, but it's not like, oh my God, get me to the hospital for an epidural because it hurts so bad, because it's just temporary. I mean, I've dealt with it longer now than I will in labor. So it's like, if I've dealt with it this whole pregnancy, I might as well put up with it for an 8-hour labor or something. So that's kind of how I look at it. So she will have some techniques and things for me like that. And yeah, I really think that she will help a lot. My ribs and stuff have been hurting pretty bad. Like, I just think that just sitting, I sit for a long period of time, my posture is pretty bad, and just really I think my center of balance is off. Well, not I think, I mean I know my center of balance is off. So I have got my exercise ball out, / labor ball or birth ball or whatever you want to call it. And, excuse me, I've been sitting on that, and it really helps, like forces me to sit up and put everything where it goes. So that's been nice. The hip pain hasn't been as bad as now my pubic bone hurts really bad. And sometimes it will go numb. I didn't even know that was possible. But it feels like it's numb sometimes. So she had to adjust that again, which wasn't pleasant, but it helps. So, funny thing that happens is, like, if I have to go to the bathroom really bad, but I'm kind of holding off just because it's just one more time that I have to go to the bathroom, she, like, starts going crazy. I think because my bladder fills up and, like, tries to invade her space, she's pushing around on it, and it almost makes it worse. But it's funny because as soon as I go to the bathroom, it's like she starts it's almost like she stretches. I don't know if she can feel the relief too or what, but that's kind of a funny symptom. So a few vlogs back I talked about just wanting to reorganize the girls' room and the changing table, and where was I going to put everything, and what was I going to do with the closet, and just to be able to fit more stuff in there. Well, I've decided that I cleaned it out once, probably about, I was like 16 or 18 weeks pregnant or something, and I'm going to be cleaning it out again just to double check, just because at that point it was still kind of spring here, so I left some of the longer sleeve stuff in, and more like winterish, springy stuff in her closet, but that's all coming out now. It's 100 degrees here all the time, so I'm going to be taking all that out, and then it will give me a chance to really look at the space that I have and utilize it and see what I want to do with stuff. So that's good. I'll be able to start organizing more, see what kind of storage system I want to put in there, that type of thing. I have started to wash the newborn diapers. In order for them to be prepped really well, especially with the organic cotton, they need to be washed at least 10 times in hot. So I figure I'm 30 weeks pregnant, I will just wash them once a week and in hot and dry them. Yeah, so that's been fun. I loved seeing the tiny little diapers. I opened up the lid while it was agitating, and it was cute. I'm crazy to watch the washing machine agitate, but it was cute to watch. Yeah, so I've just been like cleaning our house like crazy. We've just been so busy, and things every weekend, and I'm only getting closer to time to deliver. So it's like we shampooed every carpet in this house, and we have wall-to-wall carpet besides our kitchen and our bathrooms. And yeah, so that took a while. And I've just been really like wanting to go through cabinets that I haven't gone through in forever and just be like, what is all this? Get this all out of here. Get everything out. It's like I just want everything that is just there for the time being or whatever, that we thought, oh, we'll just deal with that later. It's all coming out, and I am just going through everything like crazy. So that's pretty good. She moves a lot. a lot. She moves all the time. I have an app on my iPhone that, I think it's called, I don't have my phone in here, so I can't even pretend to tell you what it's called. And it allows you to do kick counts. And she got 10 kicks today in like 47 seconds or something. And she had been kicking before that because that's what I thought, hey, now would be a good time to do kick counts. And then she continued to move after that. So she just is all over the place all the time. Anybody can feel her anytime they want because she's just there all the time. And I usually can bob around a little foot up top or move it from side to side, or we can usually find a body part pretty easy. So, let's see, I have my next midwife appointment on June 23rd. She will be coming here to us. I have a meeting with the birth photographer on June 20th. And I also, that week also, I have my first prenatal with the doula. So lots of exciting things happening as far as that's concerned. Everybody wants to start meeting and preparing because the birth is, coming. So that's exciting. My girlfriend, who is helping my mother-in-law and mom put on the baby shower, I'm looking for it right now, has ordered the invitations for the baby sprinkle. Now, I'm felt kind of weird about this because I want the socializing and celebration of the shower, but I didn't want people to think that I was having a shower just for presents because I don't need anything. But at the same time, I'm just as excited about this baby as I was the first two. And I think that a little get together is fun. So I'll just show you these real fast. Here's the invitation. And then, let's see, the top part says, let's see if I can, I'm trying to cover up address here. Okay. A new little girl is on the way. I'll read it when I turn it back around. So it says, a new little girl is on the way, so let's help Megan celebrate this day. Leave the gifts behind and come have a good time. Only your presence is requested. So that's going to be fun, and that's going to be July 23rd. And I'll be, I think, almost 36 weeks pregnant. I forget. But that's exciting. So, let's see here. Okay, more symptoms. I know I'm kind of jumping all around, but my notes my brain kind of works that way. It kind of jumps everywhere all day long. So more symptoms are I just feel really heavy down there, and I think that is contributing to the pubic bone pain. My breasts feel really just full. I was a full D before I got pregnant with Carson, and it stayed that way throughout the pregnancy. I stayed that way throughout nursing. I stayed that way throughout Paisley's pregnancy. But when Paisley was about 4 to 6 months old, it's almost like they got smaller, and I went down to a full C. But now they're back to a full D again. And they just feel like heavy and full. I don't know. And I'm having still more of the acid reflux. I got some stomach comfort from my midwife, and I've been taking those, but they kind of taste chalky, so I try to just use those sparingly. But every time I burp, I know it's coming up, so it's just super annoying. Sometimes I feel like just walking creates a Braxton Hicks contraction. I have them a lot now, but nothing that like alarms me or makes me go, I should time these. So, I mean, I'll have a few at a time, or, 2 or 3 within an hour or something, but nothing like back to back to back to back to back. It's just, I don't know. I probably have 15, 20 a day. I don't know. I should count one day and see. But I don't know, she just moves a whole lot, and despite the physical discomfort I'm feeling this pregnancy, I love feeling her move, and she is crazy. It's really fun just to feel her, and I do really enjoy it, and so that is what I'm trying to hold on to enjoy this last pregnancy, because as much as I want to be, with all 3 pregnancies now, I have not just been like, oh, I love being pregnant. Oh, it's just not nice to me physically. So I really try to grab onto those things that are pleasant during the pregnancy and just run with those and make those my memories. So anyway, I've talked for a long time. I'll show you the belly really fast, and if you have any questions about midwife, doula, photographer, etc., just leave them as a comment. And I will get back to you. Try to get back to everybody's comments, but sometimes it's hard. And I really have no excuse because I really don't get that many, but I just sometimes get busy and I can't do it at work all the time. And anyway, so I will see y'all next week. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good day or night or whatever time you're watching this video. Talk to you later. Bye. Here it is, big belly. Big belly. Here's the front. Little belly button. Actually, big belly button. She's just big and everywhere. I feel like she's like sagging in front. I feel like she's hanging. I think these lines just look funny. Yeah. Big girl. And to just think she only gets bigger kind of makes me nervous, but oh well. I've done it before twice, so she'll be fine. Alright, talk to you later.